Alright, you know where I'm at. Let's do this. Alright guys, so here we are at Whitehall. I'm going to do a Doomsday Disc challenge. They were nice enough to send me out 3 discs. So I've got the Landmine, the Blackout, and the Plague. So we got kind of a flippy fairway, an overstable mid, and kind of overstable putter. My goal here is I'm going to run 9. If I hit par, I keep the discs. If I don't hit par, I'm going to give them away to you guys. To be honest, disc golf, baby. It's a little bit windy outside too, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, so hole number 1, kind of far. Not really going to be able to see it very great, but I'm going to throw all 3 just so I can kind of get a feel for them. I have not even thrown one of them at all, so we're going to find out here. I'm going to start with the Blackout. Oh wow, okay, dead straight, kind of a strong finish. Not really what I thought it was going to be. Thought that was supposed to be the more flippy one. Here's the Plague. It's the mid, kind of more overstable supposedly. I'm going to throw it to the right a little bit, let it finish. Oh yeah, definitely more overstable, threw it pretty bad. That's alright, we're okay. Alright, and final, the Landmine, which really isn't going to be good for this hole, but we'll just see what happens. Oh, wow. Cool. Lofty. Overstable, like I said. So cool. All 3 shots, not too bad. Alright, so as I walk to my discs here, I just want to talk to you a little bit about some news. So I guess, like, when I went out to my car today, it was, like, super, like, dusty. It looked horrible. Had to get it washed. Probably saw on an intro there, but yeah, I guess the news said that it's like the wildfires, the stuff from the wildfires still coming over, and like dust storms and things like that. So anyways, if you go out today and look at your car and it's completely horrible, you know why. Alright, so the best one, no surprise, was the Blackout, but really not by much. Basket there. Here's the Plague. Here's the Blackout up there, and there's the basket. Let's see what I can do here. Kind of be putting with the Landmine here. I'm gonna take my bag off. What am I thinking? Definitely got some wind. Oh, not good. Okay, well, let's see if I can save par on this hole. That was horrible. That wind just took it. Hopefully you could see it. There we go, baby. That's a 3. Alright, hole 2, as you can see, pretty much straight dead ahead. Got a pretty strong wind here. So the disc I would normally throw is the Landmine. So I'm actually, I'm going to throw the Landmine. Hopefully it doesn't just get tore up by this wind. Oh baby, that's good. That's good. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Doomsday Discs coming through with that Landmine, baby. Alright, so here we are. Landmine's probably, I don't know, 15 feet out. Hopefully I can make this get a bird. Heck yeah, bird, homies. We 1 under. You guys ain't getting these discs, baby. Alright, cool. So I found a little thing I could put the camera on, so it's going to be a little bit better camera angle for sure. So, to the right a bit. I don't know how far it is, I'm sorry, but it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Probably going to need to flick it. We'll see what happens. But currently we're sitting 1 down, so with Doomsday Disc Challenge, baby. I ain't mad at it. Here comes a flick. You guys get to see how bad your boy is at flicking. Not horrible. Stay up there, baby. Stay up there. There's a crazy, crazy hill at the bottom of that you do not want to go down. I think I'm going to be good. Fingers crossed for a par. So as we walk to my disc here, just want to know, have any of you guys thrown Doomsday Discs? I do know that they do some challenges and things like that, some tournaments, so that would be super cool if you guys did some of them. If you have thrown Doomsday Discs, please comment below. Let me know what discs you have thrown, what you thought of them. I've only played like 2.5 holes so far, but I gotta be honest, I think they're pretty sweet. Alright, remember how I told you that there's a big old hill? There's the hill, baby, and there's the disc. Not a bad shot. Still gonna be pretty hard for bird though, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. See what we got. Throwing the landmine. This wind is crazy. I'm definitely not going for it because it is crazy. If it was another time, I might go for it, but man, I'm just laying this bad boy up. Try to stay at that 1 under. Ooh, that was a horrible layup, folks. All right, here's my par shot. Okie dokie. So par on 3, still sitting at 1 down. Trying to keep these discs, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so here we are, hole 4. As you can see, it's just straight downhill, but I mean, it's a significant downhill. With this wind and everything too, it's going to be kind of iffy. Throwing the landmine, hoping I can just get a par. Then we'll get down there in those other holes where we're going to hopefully be cut off by some of this kind of crazy wind. So, wish me luck. That's what you want. That's what you want, baby. I am not mad at that at all. Woo-hoo! You guys missed it, man. Homeboy right there. Hope you can see him walking. He yelled up, "Great shot!" I was like, yeah, you know it. It's just average. To be honest, disc golf, baby. Coming at you with them things. So I don't know if you guys can see it here. But here's that hill from the downside. Like I said, pretty big hill. Pretty narrow shot through. Basket. Walking towards it here. Hole number 4. And we got the landmine right there, baby. Shooby dooby, man. This thing might be a putter for me. You never know. See if I can get this bird. Should be able to. Feel like the wind kind of died down a bit as we got kind of down into this valley here. Heck yeah, sweetheart. 2 under. 2 under, baby. All right, guys, also stay tuned. I got one of those Thought Space Expanse discs. Discraft actually is manufacturing them for them right now. Kind of interested to see that. Not the hugest fan of Discraft. Wish they would have stuck with MVP, but you know, it is what it is. From what I understand, they're going to be moving back and forth though with companies, so I don't think it's like a final deal or anything like that, but keep an eye out for future videos. All right, so here we are. Hole 5 is the short basket with the red on it. See what kind of camera angle we can get. Your boy ain't the best at camera stuff. Let's see what we got. Probably gonna throw the landmine again. Landmine's actually kind of been performing pretty well. It's a little weird in the hand feeling, but man, I'll tell you what, it floats. It goes pretty straight for the most part, unless you get your crazy wind gust under it or something like that putt on 1. But here we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, your boy's gonna get another bird, baby. Alright, as we walk up to my disc here, got my number 1 fan there sitting on the bench again. I call this like the World War II hole, man. Look at all them things. Looks like, you know, beach in Normandy or something crazy like that, but landmine snuck through. Man, in all honesty, landmine might be going in the bag, baby. We'll see what's up. Alright, put it on one of those things. Little tap in here. This will put us at 3 under. Oh, foot fault. Psych. 3 under. Okay, so for those of you that haven't been to Whitehall, that was the first 5. Now we have 6 and 7 back in the woods here. I mean, you could see definitely a different environment from the previous holes I've thrown. This is the challenging part for sure. My goal is always to get out of here par. There's 2 holes. Both of them are flick holes, which doesn't sit very well with me, man. I ain't that good at flicking. So anyways, here we go. Okay, see, hopefully you can see the basket there. It's the red one. We'll see. I'm not gonna have the best camera angle here, but we'll try to make do with what we got. And for this one, I'm gonna be throwing the Plague, the more overstable one of them. Fingers crossed. All right, so what am I? 3 down, 3 down. Just gotta try to make it through this big group of trees. Should be an easy 3 if you get through the trees. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself. Okay, not a great shot, but I'm through the trees. Hopefully par is attainable. All right, so it kind of hit that tree, kicked out a little bit. Hopefully you can see the basket here. Just going for a decent approach here. Get this par. Ooh, hit that tree, but guess what, baby? Some tree love, homie. Looks like we're gonna get par, baby. All right, walking up the basket here, 6, another tap in. Let's see what we got, fellas. Oh yeah, still sitting 3 under par, baby. All right, hole number 7. Look at that shot, how pretty. You can't really see the basket, but essentially you want to get through that opening of those trees there, and it's to the right. It's actually very similar to hole 6, which is why I always struggle in the woods here, because they're both flicking. Gonna try this Plague again. See what happens. Still sitting 3 under, and this is hole 7. Oh, that's horrible. Kind of kicked out a little bit, so we'll see what happened. All right, so even though that wasn't a really great shot, I'm in the other hole, but there's the basket right there. So really, not too bad of an approach shot. Let's see if this landmine can save me again, man. I feel like this sucker has been working today. Kind of throwing right into a headwind. Oh, I thought it was going in. Woo! Okie dokie. Landmine all the way, baby. All right, so here we are. Pretty much a tap in. Ooh. Heck yeah, keeps us at 3 under. All right, guys, I gotta say, in case you can't tell, super impressed with the landmine. Relatively thinking about maybe even bagging that disc. Another 2 are, I mean, they're what you would expect. I can't wait to throw the blackout here on hole 9 where you can kind of let it rip. So we got hole 8 coming up, which is just straight dead ahead. Relatively easy hole. I'm still sitting 3 down. So let's see how I can finish. All right, guys, hopefully you can see that out there. It's the basket on the right. If you can't, it's basically with those there's like 2 bunches of logs. So it's the one on the right. Gonna throw the Plague again, a little bit more overstable. So hopefully we can get it there. And honestly, at this point, I'm almost just hoping for pars on these. So let's see what happens. Woo, baby. Oh, that was almost an ace. Okay, heck yeah. So walking up, not so close to an ace, but definitely another bird. Tell you what, I'm gonna putt with the Plague, let you know what I think about it putting. Oh, it's a great putter. You should bag it for sure. All right, 4 under, on to the last hole. All right, so much like I did on hole 1, I am going to rip all 3 of these. I'm only going to count the blackout, but I'm going to do the app where it kind of shows you how it fades and stuff, so you can kind of see the flights a little bit better. I know sometimes it's really hard to see the discs on YouTube. So anyways, but in all fairness, I'm going to throw the blackout first, and the blackout is going to be the one that counts. Nice and low. Does have turn. Didn't really come back, but it's still pretty out towards the hole. Plague. Sorry, I just sniffed in your ear too, guys. Lot to fade. That disc does exactly what it says it's going to do. I don't mind that. Landmine. It really nose up, but you get to see how lofty it is. Alright, so as I'm going to pick up my discs on 9, taking a little hike here, just want to thank you guys for, taking the trip with me here, dealing with the camera footage. It's the first time I've been out by myself, kind of filming a whole round, or 9 holes if you will, but hopefully this turns out good. Hopefully you guys like the format. Please comment below, let me know what's up, or if there's even ways that I could improve it, I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's see where that blackout landed. Alright, you can see the blackout there. Not too far from the hole, maybe 50 feet or so. You know what disc I'm going with, of course, the landmine. There's a bit of a breeze here that I'm a little bit worried about, but don't think it's going to be that bad. There we go. All right, fellas. Whew. I'm going to run to this bad boy. Look at these athletic skills, baby. Don't be checking out my butt. All right, par on 9. Gets me a 4 under for the 9. Not bad at all, even with my own discs. I'm actually really surprised by that. Comment below if you guys enjoyed this, please. I'm really trying to look for a little bit of help with formats and things like that. So please like, subscribe, share. I'm just kidding about keeping these discs. I'll keep them in my bag sometimes, and if I catch you and you want one of them, just let me know. So anyways, please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff.
Who be on this disc off, baby?